Thank you guys for joining us in this session. As actually we're gonna talk about today how to use the templates. So now, as you guys know, being in the room, we have actually here 4 templates we use every day. We have two manual templates we're using in a trading room and live YouTube. We have two manual templates we use, plus we have 2 automated templates. And this morning actually was a very successful session. So we made like all over the templates over $8,000 today, all over the 4 templates. It was a very, very successful templates session today. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain what each template you use and why actually we use different templates. Why not stick with one and trade, same thing all over again. I'm gonna explain why now. So before I explain what is the template is, like 4 of them, what's the difference? I'm gonna explain now why we actually using 4 templates. What is the, what is the reason for that? The reason for that is when you get the system, whatever you trade, if you trade, again, that system, just keep in mind, the system will print a signal for you and will take the trade for you. 95% of the time, market will move in your favor. 95%, I guarantee that. But for how long, we don't know. Nobody knows how long gonna move. Maybe it move 100 ticks, 50, 20 ticks, 500, nobody knows. All we know, it is gonna move, right? So now, your job and our job is to find a way to take profit. That's why we have different approaches. We have a way, first template, which is gonna be the fixed target. So the fixed target is, we got a signal. I'm going to show you the signal this morning. It was very powerful morning. So look at this trade here. Sorry, so I got a signal now, and this blue line is the 15-minute support resistance. So we go in a 15 minutes time chart, and then we start drawing line that has 2 touches high or low or more. And by the way, this this is one live here. I can draw it because I see one. You need to add it. This 15 minutes line is very powerful. Like if you see here the 15 minutes, give me 1 second. So yeah, I see here 2 bars or more right here. So this is actually very powerful 15 minutes line here. Lock it, and then you lock it, make it all charts, and then it's gonna appear here. So once you have a signal, you're gonna actually add, the market will automatically add the sell limit here for you, and all you need to do is add your target at the next line. So this is gonna be, the system will make the target right, also already put the entry right here for you, and then your job is to move the target in here, and you're done. Yes, we missed this whole point, but actually we didn't miss it. Why we didn't miss it? Because we have another template that actually catch all of that. See? In different account. So that's the approach here. Like we actually corner the market. Corner it. Because some days you will have the market like it happened like 2 days ago, since Monday actually market will never move like this. Market will move like since 2 days, the fixed target one make more than the trailing. For the last 2 days. Because market is very choppy. Market move like touch the area, bounce back. Touch the area, bounce back. So the way we do it is we corner the market. What are you gonna do, buddy? Are you gonna move in the, big time? I'm here. I'll be with you. Are you gonna be choppy? Also, I'm here. I'm gonna take my profit and run in different accounts. Yeah. So the first template, like I said, we use it for fixed target. 1 second. So the setting for the first template is, show in a second. We use market open until Europe session close, 15 minutes after that, 8:45, which is 11:45 Eastern. And there is no filters whatsoever, no primary filter, no dynamic filter. And then we use stop mood bar high and low, so our stop loss will be behind the signal bar with 24 ticks offset. All right? Risk reward, I make it 3-1 because I want the market to be I want the profit target to be a little bit far, but we're not using the risk reward here. We take a profit at the 15 minutes area. So I don't care about the risk reward now. I'm just do it. I want my target to be a little bit away. And then we're using stop mode swing trail, which means the market will move the stop loss for us every 5 bars. The reason I'm doing this, we're not going to do it anyway, because most likely, 95% of the time, when you have a trade and your target at the next area, this trade will be done in like a minute. Because like I said, it's like obvious. This is a 15, your area is here, that's like 20 ticks, I don't care, get it. 150 bucks? Someone, I'm not gonna take trade for 100 bucks. Don't say that. If I have 100 bucks on the table, take it. Take it, why not? And take another 100, and take another 200. That's gonna count. At the end of the day, you're gonna make for 500 bucks. That's what you need. And this is, keep in mind, this is not only why we would trade, we also catch a big trade here, in the second template, in different account. So whatever happen in a day, I'm already winning. If the market moving big direction and big time, like today, I make $2,200 manual using the trading stop, and $300 here. Some days, I will actually make here like $500-600 in that static, and I'm losing like $400-500 in the trading because market's choppy. But again, at the end of the day, I already make money on account. I don't care. So I'm not putting everything in one box. That's the key. So system prints signal for you, accurate, 95% accuracy, market will move in your favor. All your job is to find a way to take your profit. That's it. We do it in 4 different approaches. This is the first one. Right? The second one is we use the same thing, but instead of same setting, I'm not gonna change anything. But instead of adding our stop loss here and putting target, this one we make target so far like 10 to 1, whatever, and then we trail our stop depending on the market behavior. Like in this trade here, in the morning, I get in trade here, I move my stop loss behind each market structure. It's not necessarily to be behind the 15, behind each bar, because, again, it's not strictly about behind each bar. I'm using it as, 15, what's happening if I see, like, if I'm here now, if I'm in a trade now, right now, and this my entry, and I see the market pull up like this, I'm not gonna move my stop loss right here. I'm not gonna do that. I wanna see market break like this, and then I will start using my stop loss logic, which in this case, gonna be behind the 15 right here. And market break. Then I'm going to start moving my sell limit behind each 15. Behind each 15. Behind each 15 like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. Hoop, boom. And then when I see now the parabolic SAR come in my favor, like this, I'm going to start using now the second parabolic SAR as my stop loss method. So now my stop loss is going to be right here now. Right here. And if you can see, get me stopped out right here. With almost $1,400 profit, one side of $400 profit. And then we have the second trade. Actually, we lost in this one. Entry here, hit or stop. Lost around 500. So now we up $1,000, and then we take the second trade here. We up almost 500. We move the stop from here to the second here. We make around 500. So now we up around 1,500, and then we take the third last trade, which is a very massive trade, and also we stopped out around this line here. We made in this trade, I think, around 124 ticks, which was 600. So we was up today around $1,700 today. And that's it. So this is account, and this is tier. If you have fund to go tiers, there's gonna be one tier, there's gonna be one tier. Different accounts, completely different accounts. Why? Because I don't wanna put everything in one box. And then you have another 2 templates that actually running by themselves. Don't touch them. The first one is the most one, it made money for us so far, for everything, manual or automated. This one actually made us, since October 1st until now, $16,000. You hear me right? $16,000 in profit with $2,000 drawdown. That's crazy. Yes, it does. And since the January, make $56,000 in profit with 6 grand drawdown. It's a massive template. And this one, it trades 3 hours before the market open. So, actually, no, 4 hours. 4 hours before market open. So it's 2:30 Pacific, which is going to be 5:30 Eastern time. 4 hours before the market open until market close. And it has profit target daily 2,500, max loss $1,000. And this one, actually, we use EMA slop as a primary filter of 14, which is huge. So it's like, and also it has some changing in the setting here. So let's put it this way. This template is very conservative. It is very conservative template. It's not gonna take trades every day. By the way, this template didn't take trades Monday or Tuesday. The first trade you take this week is yesterday, made $1,700, and today, 4 grand. So in 2 days, $5,700. It might take trade tomorrow or not. I don't care. If take, yes. If not, I'm up $5,700 in a week. And who cares if you take more than 1 trade in a week? I don't care. That's why this one we are not monitoring it, because it doesn't take trades every day. Okay? And this one we use the stop method of swing mode at the 20 bars and fixed target 3 to 1. 20 bars is a massive. That's why it makes this money, because think about it. If you have a template that actually a system, which is our system, you know, having a very high accurate entry, and your stop loss is 20 bars behind the entry. 20 bars swing high and low. Which means if the market breaks the 20 bars, that actually means, you know, market is bad, like bad. Usually it will chop for a bit and then will break. Right? That's why, and it's 3 to 1. So you're gonna make a lot of money for one trade. Right? And we run this template in different account. So of course, if you run this template now, we make $15,000 in 1 month. Now we should 16 actually. You should already pass and withdraw money, and you should already, you know, pass the threshold for any tier. If you have the pro tier front to go, you should already pass it big time. Like 2 weeks ago, you really get yourself the max payout, by the way, for the pro, which is going to be 5,000 per circle. So we could already make 5 grand profit at least in this month. Unmonitored over 2 days. Yeah, it is. But why? Can someone tell me, okay, if we have one template make you this money, why you bother to trade in the morning? Anyone can actually answer this question in the chat? The same reason I'm trading 2 templates, 2 different accounts. Because I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm actually cornering the market each way. Where are you gonna go, man? If you make a big move, I'm in different account. If you choppy, I'm in. Hit my target and run. If you slow down but steady, I'm in too. So each market behavior, I will be in. Some template will make more money than others. Some account will make you more money than others, and then after that you can actually scale. Like, let's say you have the 4 templates running in each account, in each tier, and the auto template and the manual template, trailing make you the most money. Then you can actually buy more tiers and scale this specific template, scale it. So instead of buying tiers for the fixed target, or for the another one, you can actually buy one for this. And instead of trading 1 tier, you trade like 3 or 4 each one. And then you treble you treble your profit. That's the idea. So instead of testing, without making money, just get a tier and then run it everyone. Right? And then we have the 4th one, which is gonna be, we call it swing 5. This one is gonna be the same manual, same setting, everything the same. No change, no slop, nothing, no primary filter. from market open until 8:40, which is gonna be this one actually 8:45 should be 8:40, and then this one using the swing as a stop mode of 5, so fixed target 3 to 1. This template makes $36,000 with $6,000 drawdown in the last 180 days, which is impressive. And you run a different account. So all you need to do is wake up in the morning, make sure all your templates are active, right? You have 2 templates running by himself, don't touch anything, just monitor. Like this morning, actually, the auto template, if you see auto template, sorry, the swing 5, it actually has max daily profit of $10. Which means if the bot catch one big trade, it will stop trading. That's it. That's the point here. For some reason, today, it will happen. It's a machine. NinjaTrader is not a perfect system. Sometimes it will happen. So the market actually was up. We were up $2,000 in this market, and then take another trade. So in this scenario, I stopped it. That's it. So I'm monitoring this. Only this one. And then you put the chart. You watch the 2 charts, and then once you have a market enter the market, put the sell limit here. You gotta just, in this case, you move your target here. In this case, you move your stop loss. That's your job. It's as simple as that. You don't need to analyze. You don't need to watch. You don't need to add anything in the chart. Like I said, it's a plain chart, just 15 lines. That's it. I like the multiple strategy to cover everything in the market is doing. Yes, that's actually, that's the way it should be. So you are with the market wherever he goes. I'm choppy, I'm with you, man. Moving big, I'm with you. In between, I'm with you. Whatever. I'm in. That's a very good approach, by the way. And you don't need to trade multiple. You don't need to trade more than markets. You don't need to trade ES and NQ and crude oil. You don't need this crap. Don't make it overcomplicated. The goal is to make money, right? That's the goal. So if you have this one here, very simple stuff to do every morning, 2 hours, do this job, move your target, move your stop, watch this, 2 hours, and you're done. And you're gonna make this amount of money. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. You can actually you can actually, sleep like 2, 3 in the morning and wake up cranky and take the trades and done 2 hours and go back to sleep. You don't need to be like fully awake and, I want to be, I suggest to be like, in good shape, of course, but, it doesn't, you don't need like full attention. You don't need that. Everything is in place. You just move your target, move your stop. That's it. Nothing else. Any question, guys? Right? So the easiest way, or I would say, the most way to make money is from front to go is to get the tier, the pro. Why the pro tier? The pro tier is actually the safety net is easy to pass. You can what you can do actually, you can get you just started. $250K account. I already passed evaluation account. Any suggestion which template I used best fit in 250K? So you passed the 250K account using our system for your 5 days trade. Vertical trade alert line is awesome and give plenty of advanced warning potential. Yes, that's good. That's good to hear, man. Thank you so much. So I would say trade the manual, this one here. Trade the manual moving to stop, trailing to stop in the beginning. But do not trade one account. And if you already have 250 account with whatever firm you have now, you can actually use it and link this account. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. You can actually link your account to any tier here in Fantago. You can link any tier, like this one here. You can link the pro tier, and then once you pass the safety net using, and you can actually link your account, once you pass 59 grand, you can take profit from your prop firm and from Fantago as well. Same. Double profit. Right? So the plan, if I want to give you the full plan, how to start the tiers, you're going to have 4 accounts now. So you're going to have 4 tiers. You should use for the trailing, this one, and for the O2 one that makes $16,000, you should use pro tiers for both of them. Because these 2 tablets make a lot of money. So you're gonna pass the safety net very quick. And you can use the starter tier for this one, because it doesn't make me a lot of money. It makes 6 grand for the last month. So you can already, you will pass the safety net very quick. And you can use the elite tier and another template, the swing 5. So now you have 4 tiers now running, and you don't need to have a specific account size to do with this team. You don't have to. Any account size. You can use simulation account. You can create your own simulation account or link your own account, evaluation or PA. It doesn't matter. And now you have 2 tiers, pros running on this one. One running on this one the other template, and this one starter tier, and the elite tier for the swing 5. And you just link your account using the Fantago Link Guardian, right? Link it, pick your account, link it, close it, and you should be good. That's it. That should be the plan. And also there is another option here. We made it in Fantago. If you want to buy more than, let's say if you want to buy I want to buy 5 bundles, I want to buy 5 pros, or we have bundle offer here for 5. So if you're going to get 5 pros or 5 starters or 5 elite, you can each, because keep in mind, each tier from this is linked to one account only. But if you want to get 5 pros, each one running a different account, this one you can get 5 pros. So this one is after that, the 385. It's going to be the discount. I'm going to give you the plan now. 250. Okay, 1 second. I have 60 machines running now. 385. This is going to be $126 a month for 5 pros. 5. That's crazy, right? Or you can actually pick one account, like one tier if you want. Again, you can take two pro tiers, and the pro tier here after the 385 discount, 1 second, will be $95, $59 per one tier, right? And the starter tier will be around, I think, $27 or $26 a month for a starter tier. Elite tier around 30 something. Let me check. This one, so this is actually the starter tier. $29, right? And for the elite tier, this one is going to be $42, right? So if you do the math for 4 accounts, your investment will be 59, two pros. That's 118, and then 29 starter. So 118 and 29 starter and 42 elite. That's $189. $189, and you have 4 freaking accounts running at the same time. And within a month, you could, the potential to max out each tier is very, very huge. Which means you can actually make from this tier, the 2 tiers, you can make actually $10,000 per month each tier. It's gonna be 20 if you have 2 here, and you can max out also this one. You can make here the $1,000, the $2,000 per month, and this one's gonna be $6,000 per month. So 8 plus 20, that's $28,000 a month. A month. It's not hard to achieve. But all you need to do is just, count the system, do it every day. Okay, I'm supposed to answer the question. I already sent an email to withdraw from Fund to Go account. Should I expect the confirmation today? The 3rd. Yeah, because we have the withdraw every 2 weeks. So if you request it today, it should be, we should send the confirmation by tomorrow, before the weekend for sure, Friday. And everything goes well, you should get the money by Monday. Because it's a weekend. So we should get the money by Monday, yes. Yeah. Okay. So this should be the plan. And investing $118 a month to get this, come on, man. Come on. Like if you do everything, like I'm gonna now put the cost even for the system. The system is $523 every 6 months. So divided by 6, that's actually $87 a month. You have all this for $87 a month. That's crazy, man. So $87 a month, plus I think we 118, I think. 118, I think, yeah. Or 138, I'm assuming. I forgot. I think 138. No sound? You guys can hear me or no? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. So your total monthly investment with the system and the 4 tiers is $225 a month. And the potential of make all of that is around $28,000 a month. That's unbelievable, right? And it all need from you is, 2 hours in the morning. That's it. 2 hours in the morning. That's all you need from you. 2 hours in the morning, simple laptop. You don't need any fancy whatever crap. You don't need 2 screens. You don't need all of this shit. You don't need nothing. Just one laptop. Make the screen like this, like 2 sides, side by side. Sit in your couch, drink your coffee, moving your target, moving your stop, monitoring here, and you're done. Do not overthink it. Do not overcomplicate it. Do not try to, because we get bored. And I always say, the time you are actually trading is boring for you, that's actually the time you're gonna make money. Keep in mind this, and always remember this word. When time comes that actually trading is boring, which means that's actually the time you're gonna make money. Because when it's boring, you're not gonna do anything because it's boring, man. I'm doing the same, which means you're already following the rules. It's repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. That's it. That's all you do. Don't be so excited when you make so much money in a day. I'm not saying, don't celebrate, but trading is not about one day. So if you are so excited in one day because you make too much money, like today, you're gonna be so down if you make one day, if you lose some money in one other day. Same thing. So just think about it is look at the sheet. That's why I want to have a sheet, have an Excel sheet, right? So the sheet here, and also when you look at the sheet, it's gonna make you comfortable. Like if you look at the sheet here, 1 second. One second. All right. Give me 1 second. Still loading. Yeah. So if you see the Excel sheet, if you see that, we actually, in the both ways actually, but especially this one, we have 3 losing days in a row. And it happened to be, a lot of people actually joined the 5 days trail and the 3 days in a row lost. 800, 300, 200. But look what happened today. That's it. This is the overall result. $15,000. You're gonna have some losing days. That's okay. I don't care. And I don't care also how much money I make because I know I log my trades, I see it's working. So, you know, I don't care how much money I make today. And also, I talked about this morning, do not have a profit, like daily max profit per day. Don't do that. Because if I have a daily max profit per day, I will not make this amount of money today. I will not make this amount of money this day. I will not make this amount of money this day. Because I get the first trade, I make like $600, $700 and I'm done. No. Some days you're gonna give a profit, honestly. Like, I'll be honest. Some days you're gonna make money first trade and you give it away. That's okay. But over time, think about it this way. When the market is moving well, it will move well, most likely. Which means if you make a good profit in one trade in the morning, like big profit, most likely you're gonna continue like this way. Most likely. Okay? So take all the trades, every single you have, every single signal you have. All you need to do is you have a max loss. And I would say max loss should be not more than $1,000. And we reached this here, by the way, on the 27. We lost $1,000. That's my max. You're not gonna see me ever losing more than $1,000 in a day. Ever. It's not gonna happen. And it happened once in almost 26 trading days. Once. That's it. That's fine. If you have that, one day you hit your max loss, that's fine. Keep trading. Take all the trades. Every trade you have. Take all of them. Hit your max loss, $1,000, I'm done. Whatever profit you have. You have 20, you make 500, you make 600, you make 300, you make 3 grand, whatever. Keep doing the same thing over and over again and log your trade. Log them in a sheet. Very simple. When you're done, put the date. That's my fixed target. I also had two column here. We're gonna make it soon for the 2 auto trading. So you're gonna actually monitor them, all of this. So starting from November 1st, actually from Monday, we're gonna have an Excel sheet to track all 4 templates day by day. All of them. And then by the end of the month, you know how much money you made, and then, you know, so on and so forth. So don't forget also that we have already this 385 code is gonna be expiring in 2 days. So this is the link of the plan, and use the code 385. For 85%. And this 85% is for all the payments, not for the first month only. And also, if you don't have AI Plus yet, and you want to get the 5 days trial, this is also going to be the link for that. And in this link for Alpha AI Plus, there is actually, if you click on Alpha AI Plus training videos, you will see 4 big videos, like long videos, like each one is like 45 minutes to an hour, explaining every single thing about this system in details. So before you make any decision, you can actually watch all these videos. If you like it, just go get your 5 days trial. You're not gonna pay anything, it's free of charge for 5 days. Within 5 days, if you decide to move on, it's gonna be $523 every 6 months. And no obligation. If you cancel before the 5 days, nothing will be charged. If you continue, it will be every 6 months. And also, if you cancel within the 6 months, you're not gonna be charged again. So there's no obligation here. Okay? Do you have any question, guys? If any question in the chat, happy to answer the question you have. All right, so I think it should be it. And yeah, happy Halloween, guys. Enjoy. Tomorrow is gonna be the last day in the month. Tomorrow's Halloween too, so we're gonna make a spooky training session tomorrow. Hopefully, it'll be a nice session. All right, and don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and press the notification bell, so whenever you're live, you'll be notified. All right, thank you so much, and don't forget we have a trading room. 99. No, unfortunately, no, it's not available anymore. $99 a month. Yeah, if you want to try, get the 5 days trial. Get the 5 days trial. You don't have to pay anything. Get it now, and we're gonna have 5 days to try it. And then once you're done, after the 5 days, you gotta go to 6 months. But we moved the 1 month subscription. Actually, it's annoying for him, for me, for a lot of work. So 6 months is very convenient, and it's a lot cheaper. If I make a month subscription, maybe around like $99 or $100. Yeah. Yeah. No, unfortunately, no. It's only 6 months. If you got already. And by the way, $523 is $87 a month. And you already have a trail. You already get your trail. And you already get the 5 days. And you saw the system. You see it already. Right? So, So I don't like the monthly thing. It's a lot of work for me, for the team, for you. I don't like it. I want to get an experience with 2 losing days in a row, and 5 days I may need more time to learn. Okay, that's fine, man. No, man, I'm not pushing you. If you do feel this is not for you, thank you so much. Enjoy your 5 days and find something else. So I'm not gonna push anyone to get it, man. This is actually worse than $600,000 in total of profit in the last 6 months. So I'm not charging you $6,000 for. There's a lot of. If I charge you the real value for this system, I swear, it will be at least $1,200 a month, minimum. But I'm not doing that. Right? So if you're feeling this not for you, that's not for you, man. Just go find something else. That's fine. All right? So that's it, guys. See you all in the morning, and happy Halloween.